All right, everyone. What is going on? Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. My name's Odum. Today, I think, is Tuesday. And what we do here on YouTube every day, we get together Monday through Friday and we live stream our process of building ourselves a company, which is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. And of course, we're working on Pixel and Pixel Pieces, which is our Webflow component and template library. And what I figured today is, again, I think what a lot of the process is going to be like over the next few months or over the next even 6 months is just, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but reiterating on the product and making the product as good as it possibly can be. And of course, our product right here is this library where people can sign in and access components. And there's a free version. And then, of course, there's the paid version. And we just want to make this as good as we possibly can. So we're going to keep going and keep building it and keep upping the types of components that we offer and just keep making our product, better and better and better. And making our product so good that people, hopefully will feel stupid not purchasing, right? Not joining. So that's what we're going to focus on. And I think we're going to get back on to doing these components and building some banner components, which we were working on in Figma, which are just kind of right here. So we can just kind of continue on designing these. One thing that I was thinking about, I don't know if I should talk about this right now. I guess we can. So what I was working on yesterday is we kind of unveiled a little bit of an update here to our main Pixel website, where we have it so that we have this little hire us button, and then people can go ahead and understand kind of what we do. It's basically like what Pixel used to be, just the main Pixel website, focusing on agency work and trying to get people to basically purchase web design services. So I figured I'd put that back in there in case there's anybody that does want our services. And we put it at a pricing that makes a lot more sense for myself and what I do and the work that I do and the quality of work that I do. I'm starting at basically $10,000 for a website. And it's kind of really on the lower end of a website for a business, to be honest. But what I'm really looking forward to is having partners, people that I could work with on an ongoing basis. And that's at $5,000 a month. So anyways, so we're working on that. And again, we're not going to put too much weight on this. But the one thing that I'm trying to think about is about the affiliate marketing. So I had it down here about like, hey, if you want to be an affiliate, we pay out 5%. So I had a comment yesterday saying that they were worried that if they recommended Pixel to other people and then they went down to the pricing and saw that there was an affiliate marketing, it could in some ways not invalidate, but cheapen or taint, I guess, the say that word. Anyways, like kind of make people question of like, well, why are you referring me to this person just because you're going to get money out of it? So it was something to think about, and I'm not exactly sure how to deal with it. So maybe it won't be like right here on the pricing page. Maybe we'll have an affiliate link down here below or something like that. Or maybe we'll do it on the down low, where if you do want to join the affiliate program, then maybe I can find a way to just do it manually and just give people a specific code that I can use to track in somewhere. Well, I guess I don't know if I could build something because then we have to track it, how it goes into Stripe and all that kind of stuff. So there might be some things that we might need to figure out how to do. But regardless, I'm just kind of thinking about that. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reaching out to a few different businesses around here and asking if it's something that they would like to be a part of. And yeah, I don't know. And just kind of go from there, I guess, and see what they think and see if they would want to even be an affiliate if our businesses kind of match, right? They don't do web design, but they have businesses that might be interested in websites. So if I can get that business from them, then, we can kind of both benefit that way. And then, of course, at the same time, too, I can think about how I can send people to them as well, too, kind of an exchange of services for business. Anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I'm just going to leave it there, I guess, for now, at least in terms of what I'm going to be talking about in the live stream, because I don't want to spend too much time on it, because that's not the bread and butter of what our business is. This is the bread and butter right now, is our component library. And, while we can make a significant amount of money if we got a few new web clients, but again, at the end of the day, hopefully the real significant money that we can make is by selling memberships to Pixel Pieces. Because again, I think 1,000 people at $250. I think it's 4,000 people is $1 million, right? So, and how there's a lot more people out there that are interested in building Webflow websites. So, anyways, so that's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, so banners. So we're looking at banners here, and I figure we'll try to do these ones here with the subscription forms. So we'll try to put that. We'll build that right now. So we got banner 5 here, and let's just say subscribe and save 10% off your next purchase, right? And this one, I think, we'll definitely, again, we're not really trying to design here, but we should still bold it because I think something like this should be bolded. And we are going to put in a little container here, and we're going to put in a form. Okay. And let's see what we should call this form. I think we'll call it banner 5 subscribe. That's what we'll call it. And I'm going to delete the first label because we're just going to have this one as email address. So enter your email address. And we'll call it banner 5 email. And we'll call this subscribe. So I think we do have a class for button, and we do have a class we should form input. Let's see. Let's go to our form actually. All right, we don't have a standard 9E. Which one is this one? 400. What should we do with the forms? I have an idea. We're gonna paste this here. Let's go to FinSuite here, and let's rename form 1. I think we're just going to go banner form and then 5. The reason I'm doing this is so that we can just copy and paste the form that already has the correct styling. All right. And we can just go right here, copy this. Copy that text field. Except we want to give it that ID. Perfect. And we're going to give this one a banner form 5. Or, what do we normally call our forms? We just call them. Yeah, that's a tough one. We could just say form. Or do we do banner 5 form? Could be something. Banner 5 underscore form. And we can definitely just display it flex. No, not there. It'll be here. Banner. So let's rename this one. Banner 5 underscore form input. Form container. Well, I'm gonna flex that one. 0.25. That can be deleted. We're gonna say enter your email address. Okay, so for this one, yeah, it is. I wonder if we should extend the length of the banner or if we should make this thinner. I feel like we might want to make this one thinner. And what I mean by that is if we go something like this. Oh, actually, that's not going to work. That's not going to do anything. It's the height that's the problem. So if we make this 2.5, no, that's 2. Yeah, 3 RAMs looks pretty good. And if we did this, that works for this too. Okay, so we're gonna say this button is I should say is banner. I think that's, I need to be careful with how we do our modifiers here. What's going to be the best way? Yeah, because we want it to be pretty descriptive, right? So people can understand where it is and like where it means. Okay. So if we have that, but we also need to make sure we align it in the middle, and that's not going to work. Well, I think if we get rid of our padding, that should work. There we go. All right. Okay, so I like that one. It's thinner. Yeah, it looks a lot cleaner. And we're going to just take this one. I think we're going to give it a little bit more breathing room. Yeah, that looks much better. So if we go here, you know, I still feel if we look at, yeah, this one looks much better to me. I wonder what's the height? The height is 48. 48. How many RAMs is that? That's 16. That's like 2.5. I think. Let me go 48 divided by 16. No, it's 3. Interesting. So maybe it's because of the rounded corners. Okay, we'll keep it there. Okay, what do we have for success messages and error messages? I should probably copy them from here. Can we do that though? That's going to be a question. Text field can only be pasted in a form. Yeah, no, it's not going to allow us. Shoot, let's see. If we copy this, whoops. Let's copy this and paste it in here. And then in here, we'll just rename this banner 5_form. What is it? Form. Oh. Banner form 5_success. There we go. Banner form 5_error. And it's just the text block. Okay, perfect. So if we take this, if we copy this, and if we paste it back, we have a couple issues with some classes, but I think that's pretty easy to just put back. Well, banner 5 form input. But we're just going to, we need to change. Oh, it's got the same name. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. This is just banner 5 email. Okay, so I think we're good. We can delete this. Get the ID right. Okay, good. I think that's good. Let's just have a look here at the success. Actually, now we should actually change the success. Should have it look first because that color is no good. Say, you have been subscribed. Please check your email. For your coupon code. Okay, I think what we need to do here is definitely not have it be in this block. So I think we're gonna go here. I don't have transparent here as a base color. Let's put that in here. New variable, color, and call it transparent. And it's going to be transparent. Okay. Oh, that's for the body. Okay, that's not what we want. We want it for here. Transparent. No padding. Just 0 across the board. I don't know what color we should actually make it. That's not dark enough. Let's again, don't over design this. Just give it a color. Keep it simple. Okay. And then when we have error, we can just do something. Please try again. Now, why is this one displaying like this? I wonder if I did this. That'll probably help. And if I take this error, and it looks like there's margin on top, so we'll get rid of that. Actually, no, let's not do that. Instead, we're going to just take this. Again, we're going to take this down to 0. We're not going to have any background. We are going to... The display can't be changed. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to have it error color. And yeah, we're just going to say couldn't subscribe you. Please try again. There we go. Very simple. Nothing complicated. Success, and then just the regular. Okay. So that's pretty good. That's banner 5. And this div tag looks like it's not even necessary. So let's delete that. We don't want to have extra divs for serving no purpose. Okay. Delete these ones. Let's clear out all of these styles. And now, oh geez, I noticed this is a little bit small. Let me zoom in here. All right, let's duplicate. Yeah, let's duplicate this page. Yeah, our banner 6. I'm going to copy this. Something went wrong trying to save your site. No, don't need no help. I'm good. And let's paste that in here. And we're going to go here. Folders. That's going to be 6. And this is going to be 6. In fact, it should, instead of saying this should be banner 5 format. Let me update this one. It should be banner 5 underscore form success. Like this. I think that makes things more consistent. Banner dash 5 underscore form error. Yeah. Okay. Let me go. Sorry. Let's go back and let's. I already changed it to 6. Okay. Oops. We'll go 6. Banner 6 underscore form success. We just want to keep everything consistent here with our class naming. Banner 6 underscore form error. Okay, so the difference between 5 and 6 again could just be whether we have a close icon or not. So I think, yeah, this is for 6. If I go here, if I copy this, delete this, let's get rid of any styles we're not using. And let's paste. And if we go to 5, this, I know it seems silly, but if we just delete that, well, that's a different one than this one, than banner 6, right? And then banner 5, this doesn't have to be relative. All right, now let's take this one. Okay, well, let's go banner 6. Let's duplicate. Go 7. Delete this one. And right here again, let's go to our folders. And banner 6 goes to banner 7. Yeah, this makes more sense because then now everyone can update all the classes with one action, not 2. Banner 7. Okay. And the difference that we're going to have here is we're going to take this one and we're going to flex it. Ooh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't account for, or I didn't do mobile responsiveness. So we'll have to do that. We'll have to go back. Okay, so we have this one here. I like it, but the spacing is way, way too much. Subscribe and save 10% off your next purchase. Perfect. And if we look here, that's fine. This is fine. I think on the phone, what we might want to do is in this actual container, again, we're just going to move it down here. But let's also think. So this banner has our padding. I'm just thinking here about the whole width of this input. Is it set at a specific? It's not, eh? So I wonder. Like there's no width here set. So what do we do? Or is it just fine that the way it is? Kind of like it the way it is, because I mean, if we go at 100%, that's also not doing anything interesting because it needs to be the container itself. That's also not working. Then is the whole... Interesting. What's setting its width? Maybe we can set it here to something. But that's pretty much what it is now. Maybe we'll keep it as is. I think this one. I think the way that this is with the text, we need to add a little bit more padding here just to give it a little bit more space here below, because even though it's equal with the element itself, but because there's spacing on the white text or on the black text, it makes it look like this is shorter, which it kind of is from the actual rise of each of the lowercase letters here. So that balances out a little bit more. Okay, I kind of like this. This is pretty much good to go. Let's have a look at, well, let's copy it and let's paste it here, I guess. I guess the one thing that we need to do is we need to go back and make sure all the colors are where they need to be. I'm sure, like, even for the button, it's kind of annoying. That's the one thing about cutting and pasting. You lose all of this. And it's also not that big of a deal, because when anybody else is going to cut and paste stuff, they're going to lose it as well. But it's for me internally that if I ever do update any of the base colors, I want everything to update. Right. Even this color 3B, neutral 700. Okay. Okay. So that looks good. We're going to take this one. I'm going to duplicate this one. No, duplicate it. Don't just... create. All right. So when we go to banner 7, can delete that. Delete its absolute position. Still good for us here. And again, banner 8. What we're going to have to do, let's go back to our cut and paste here. We're going to have to rename everything. Save that. Oh, I gotta change the names. I didn't do that. The IDs of the input form. This is banner 8. This is banner 8. Banner 8 form. Okay. That's good. Copy this and paste. Of course, the button got renamed. That's okay. Do that here. Button and is banner. White. 9E, I think is 400. Okay, banner 8. Neutral 100. The close icon. Was it on the icon itself? Yeah. 700. Good. Okay, let's go back to banner 6. So let's take a look at our form here. We got banner 6, banner 6. And while we're here, let's do this for all of our colors. White, 400, and of course our button. Button is good. Color, neutral 700. Okay, banner 6. Whoop. Banner 7. Banner 7. Looks good. Background color. Looks like I might have done this one. Almost. Button looks good. Okay. And then banner 8. Okay. Now, I think we have 8 new banners, which is nice. So I think what we can do, because if we go to our components and we look at banner, we only have 1. So let's make these, let's make our images and let's make, let's make more. Let's add them to the site. So how you want to, yeah, maybe the 800. Let's see. I want to get good screenshots here. Let's see. We're going to have to make some new icons. I wish there was a better way of doing these. Can I open like a recent component screenshots? There we go. Okay. So let's go here. And we want to take a screenshot basically, right? It's always the hardest part, trying to eyeball this. And we need to paste it in here. What can we do? We need to, where's the layer? There we go. Oh, don't need to cancel. Okay, so let's save this one. I don't know what size quality we have. We don't want it, yeah, less than 100 kilobytes, that's fine. So let's export this one. Let's just go to the desktop right now. We do have banner one. Let's replace that one. Let's go to, I actually need to go to pixel pieces here. And yeah, let's go to our actual project for it. We'll go, where are we? Right. Components. Let's delete this. And let's replace it to desktop. Banner one. And I can't publish it directly, but if we go to, I guess let's go to component categories here. Leo Bricks, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How you doing today? I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. No, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. So if we go to, all right, I wanted to look at the banner applications. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. It's easier to see the actual banner image. So that's not bad. So I think taking a screenshot at that size is not bad. So let's do that for these other ones as well. So banner 2, gotta go in here with the screenshot. Now we don't need to get it super perfect here, but as good as we can. And paste it in here. And we want to center it. All right. It's going to be banner 2. And we're just going to take these screenshots of all these new components, which we'll use to display on the website. Banner 3. And there's probably a better way of doing this than taking these types of screenshots, but if you can think of anything, let me know, because yeah, I don't know. I'm sure like programmatically there could be a way to do something really, really cool. You know, where the banners are, you know, they're live on the website and just have something, just take a picture, a screenshot of the actual page, and then just, you know, take that image and just automatically put it into the right format and then put it in the database. I'm sure there'd be something really cool that you can do for that. I think that's beyond my pay grade. So we do it the old school way. Banner 4. So Leo, I'm just curious, what gets you interested in joining this live stream? Are you working on a project? Are you learning to become a web designer? Are you a developer? Or, I'm just so entertaining and so fun to watch. Yeah. Because I always love to know what everyone else is up to and other people that are, building their own thing or, starting their own business, what have you. I mean, stuff is so fascinating to me. And I applaud anybody who does what they can do to get new skills, improve their skills, improve, their value to themselves and to other people, to the world, basically, employers, whatever. And just everyone just kind of working together and learning from one another. So yeah, be curious to know. Did I save that one? I think I did, didn't I? Banner 4, yeah, I did. Okay, so let's go back. 4 more to do. Oops. Banner 5. So here's a little bit of a problem. Let's make this one. Shoot. So now the other ones are going to look probably a different size. So that might be an issue. You'll see what I mean in a second. So let's go. Let's screenshot this. So if the text looks smaller. That might be okay. We'll have to see when they're all posted. Banner 5. And then if need be, I'll go and reshoot the other ones, but I might be just getting a little bit too picky, but that's kind of my personality sometimes. If no one else is going to notice, but then I'll notice that something's not 100%, I'll have to fix it. Whether that's a good trait or a bad trait. I don't know. It's like those interview questions, or if you ever had that interview, it's like, tell me something about yourself that's, not good. Like, give me like a bad habit or whatever. And you're like, well, you know what? My bad habit is that I'm just too damn good. And I'm just such a perfectionist that it just has to be perfect. Not a great answer, but I won't confirm or deny that I maybe have said some kind of cheesy answer like that at an interview before. But when I say it, it's true. That's the difference. Yeah. So Leo, how could you only have 487 subs? Your quality is amazing. You deserve 1 million. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm really glad that you enjoy the quality, enjoy these streams. So I appreciate that. We'll get to 1 million. One sub at a time. Everyone's got to start somewhere, right? And the way that I think about it, a lot of people that have those overnight successes where you see them go from 100,000, then the next day there's like 200,000. They just keep building, and then before you know it, they're at 1 million. It's I think YouTube is one of those things too, where it is like that snowball effect, where it just takes some time to get known and to get started, even for me to get to that first 500 and then to get to 1,000. And, you know, then it'll be 10. And then I think it'll start to grow as long as, oops, what did I do? That's not what I wanted. As long as I just keep, you know, plugging away, I think I'll get there. At least I'm hopeful anyways. Oops, what am I doing here? But I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm on a different tool. There we go. Oop, close that. Yeah, I hope you get to the 1 million in the next year or so, because you deserve it. Thank you. Again, that's very humbling. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I don't know. Within a year, listen, that would be amazing if I got there within a year. I think that's a lot, but hey, you know, you never know. Stranger things can happen, right? But I kind of have a, you know, like a 3-year timeline in terms of where I would like my channel and things to be. It's one of those things. I heard this somewhere. I don't know who said it. I'm sure a lot of people have actually said this. But like human beings, we tend to overestimate how much we can do in the short term, but then we underestimate how much we can do like in the long term. So I think an example would be like, oh yeah, within 6 months, I'm going to, you know, let's just say this weight loss. Like in 6 months, I'm going to lose 100 pounds. And it's like, okay, could it be done? Yeah, people have done it, but that's like a crazy target. But then if you say, well, in 5 years, you know, you could lose 100 pounds. It's a lot more attainable. That's like actually kind of like a bad example. But I guess the thing is, yeah, in terms of subscribers, like for sure, maybe I think that I can get to 1 million in a year, but in 10 years I can get to like 10 million. I don't know. I don't know. I'm losing the analogy here. I'm losing what I'm trying to say. Hang on. Let me think about it for a second here if I can get it right. But it could also be in terms of things that are consistent, right? Where say you're working out and you think in 6 months you're going to be able to put on all this muscle. But the reality is you might, like, you probably overestimate how much you can put on. But then if you play the long game and say, like, you know what, if I put on 1 pound of muscle every single month in 5 years, that's going to be 60 pounds or whatever, 12 times how. Yeah, that'll be 60 pounds of muscle. So you might underestimate how big you can get in 5 years, but overestimate how big you think you can get in like 6 months. If that's making sense, I think that's right. I think I nailed it there. All right, what are we doing here? Last screenshot. Right, copy that one, paste this here. Great. All right. Then we'll save this one. Banner 8. Okay, so now we have all of our banners. Now we have to put it on pixel pieces. We need to put it here. So let's go back to here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this a little bit better. So here we are in the actual app. So let's go into our components. Let's go into statistics right now. So number of components, we're going to be at 108. So let's put that there so we can save that. Blog posts. Not sure why I have that there. Pro lifetime access. Okay. So let's go to our components for a second. The sort order for components is 1500. Okay. So hang on. Let me just look at this here for a second. Right. Let's go with this iframe URL. Let's copy that. We're going to need that for everyone. Okay. So let's cancel. New component. Banner 2. That's going to be a banner. This is going to be 1502. No interactions. Need the iframe URL and 15 rem. Okay, a simple banner with a dismiss option on the right side. On the right side. I think let's view. No, not this one. We want to go to banners, right? A very basic banner which has one text field, right? Simple banner with text field and a dismiss option on the right side. On the right side. Okay, and we need the code, right? That's the most important thing. Well, they're all kind of important. So let's go to, where are we going here? Where are the pages? What's going on here? Oh, this is the cut and paste. Okay, no wonder. Jeez, I was going crazy. This one has all the pages. Banner 2. Okay, let's copy that. And we need to go to our clipboard inspector. Let's paste it. And let's copy that. And we go, where are we? Here. Paste. Oh, right, this is banner 2. And we need a thumbnail, banner 2. Throw that in there. And is that it? I think that's it for banner 2. Right, let's copy. Let's create that. But what we need to do is we need to publish this one as well. Nope, not this one, this one. What's the issue? Non-descriptive link. Oh, right, I need to fix that. I'll fix that. Publish to select domains. Oh, and once we select that, once we fix that, we're gonna have to fix that for every other component as well too. And we're gonna have to update the actual code. That's gonna be kind of annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Because we need to put it like area label close or something like that. Okay. Banner 2. Banner 3. Okay. I'm going to close this because it's confusing me. New component. Banner 3. 1503. This is a banner. 15. What is banner 3? Hang on, let's just save this. Let's go here. Copy. Paste. Description. Simple banner with a text field and a link. And a link field. With a text and link field. Banner 3. Open. Hang on, I just need to text my wife here. Where is she? There she is. for 30 minutes. Okay. Code. Let's get the code. Whoops. Let's go back. Banner 3. Copy. Paste. And copy. Paste. All right, save that. Oh, whoops. What happened? Weird. Banner 4. 1504. Banner 4. And what's the difference? I think this one is the same, but just has a close icon, right? So let's just create this one. We can copy this description. I'm going to go over these descriptions as well and make them a little bit more descriptive. It's just a little bit boring. I don't think you want to see me wordsmithing all this stuff to death on stream. It can be pretty boring. A simple banner with text and length fill, along with a close option on the right side. Okay, so banner 4, let's copy and paste. This clipboard inspector, man, if there was not this, this whole website, this whole app would not be possible. Or I would have to like hire someone else to build that whole tool for me. Great tool. I can't wait to do this tutorial it's going to be a whole course on how to build one of these for yourself. So that's going to be really, I can't wait to have that released. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Banner 4. Open. Okay. I think that's good. Let's just copy this one. All right, new component. Banner 5. 1505. Thumbnail. Banner 5. Banner 5. Actually, how does this one, okay, that one is fine. On mobile, let's look at this one though. Right, this one needs a slight work on mobile, which is just right here. We're gonna take this one and we're gonna flex it vertically like this, or columnly, in a column, if that's the right word. And I actually want to go here. This spacing is way too much. There we go. There we go. Much better. All right. That's banner 5. Copy. Clipboard inspector, go back, paste. Copy. Paste. Oops, not there. What am I looking for? Yeah, the description. Just say marketing banner with, or not with, just featuring a simple marketing subscribe form. Yeah. Yeah, that works. So we'll create that one. New component, banner 6, 1506. Banner 6, 15. I'll just create this for now. I'm going to take the same text here. With dismiss option. Okay, banner 6. Okay, let's just have a quick look here. Right, same thing here. We need to take this and bring that much closer. And then here, we're going to flex this one this way. I wonder if the X icon should just stick to, like, it's in the middle here. But I wonder, because we have auto, like if we just put it to, I feel like that might look a little bit cleaner. Because your X is in the top right corner. Yeah, because if I get, yeah, I like that better. I like that better. Yeah, let's keep that. Do we want to do that for banner 5 though? Oh, hang on. Let's copy this one first. Banner 6, right. Save that there. Let's go back. Oh, there is no X here. Okay, so that's easy. We don't have to do it. Okay, so two more to go. Did we put an image here? Yeah, we did. Okay, so cancel. Banner 7. This is banner 1507. Thumbnail. I know this is going to be the same height. Oops. I just pressed the enter button. By accident, that's okay. Banner 7. Again, this iframe URL allows us to take this component, which is published on an actual website, to display it within this collection. So when you're on Pixel Pieces, you look at this banner 1. This here is an actual iframe. So whenever you're looking at any of these components, you're viewing this component, this is in an iframe. And the reason that we did this, we had to do this because initially we started by putting each of these components in a static page in Webflow, but Webflow only allows 150 static pages maximum per website. So in order to get around that, we have to use a collection, because a collection could have 10,000. So we can have like 10,000 components or whatever the max is for how many collection items you can have. So, and then we just stick it up in an iframe. So that was our way around the 150 page limit in Webflow. There's still a few issues that we have come up with and that we're going to have to deal with down the line, but for now it was a really pretty good compromise. So I just want to take a look at, well, we need to know what banner 7 is, so I can just write a description. This is the same thing. Right, it's the same thing, but it's stacked differently, right? So what we can do is we can go banner 6. The same thing, marketing banner, subscribe form. So we'll say this one is a vertical with a simple vertical. So the other one will be a horizontal. And this one doesn't have a dismiss. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. But 8 will. Okay. All right. I think we have everything we need except for the code. So let's grab that. Go back, paste, and copy, and paste. Save that. Go back to 6 here. And I'm gonna say horizontal. And then here is also horizontal. And let me copy this. Last one. Banner 8. 1508. 1508. That reminds me of 1408. That Stephen King book. Or, well, I think it's a movie based on his book. 1408. I liked it. With, what's his name? That's his, John Cusack? Something Cusack. I always get like him and I think his sister. I get them kind of confused what their names are. Simple, vertical marketing, subscribe form. Yeah. 15. Okay, let's just create this for now. And we need this. I should just memorize what that is so I can just write it every time. And then the code. Copy. Go back and paste. Nope, right here. Paste the code. All right, save. Okay, everything should be good. Let's publish. Let's publish to our staging just to be sure. Oh, there's one other thing I think that we need to do. We need to go into the collection. We need to go into component categories. Yeah, this is where it kind of sucks, where we don't have it done automatically. We could, but again, it's not, I don't think it's worth the hassle right now. Anyways, the number of components, we have to update this manually. So we'll save that and let's publish this again to here. And that's this number here that shows up on the side. Like how many, yeah, see now it's 8. It's just updated. Okay, so if we go, right, I'm not a member. Not signed up here. Okay. So at least that's working. It's doing its thing. Components, and we look at banner. Aha, and we have 8 banners. Perfect. Whoops, I pressed something by accident. They all look good. So let's just view one. And you can see it there. Yeah, it looks good to me. Let's go back. No, let's just view this one, I guess. Yeah, it's a little bit tough to see. If you're looking at all of these, yeah, you can see the X there. It's very small. If I zoom in there, this one has X. These other ones don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's okay. Okay, well, so let's publish this. This looks good. So let's just publish it to everything. And if we go back to our site, let's log in for one. And yeah, we have our banners. So let's make sure it works. So let's copy. This is banner 7. I closed our copy and paste thing. Okay, so let's just go back here. Pixel pieces. Here's our copy paste project. Let's delete this one, and this should be in our clipboard. Banner 7, and it is. Wonderful. I mean, I don't know why I tested it. It's the same code, so it should always work, but you never know. Copy. Oh, that was the trial. Okay. Oh, that was the I was looking at the staging site. This is the one I'm actually logged in. Okay, so let's banner 3. Let's copy that and paste. Banner 3 is in there, looking good. And let's test when you actually go into one, because there is a slightly different thing. Copy. Oh, there's one thing I just remember now I forgot to do. So if we go here into banner 8, when we're on this on a phone, I want to put the X icon up here in the top right corner. Yeah, so, right, so we're gonna have to copy this. And go back. That's the only thing. If we make any updates, we have to like redo the code. And let's go to our, no, not here, not here, here. Components, banner 8. I think we can just publish that straight away. Nice. So if we go back here, if we look at it, oh, it's not even small enough to trigger that. Okay, that's interesting. But if we copy it and paste it here, and there we see it going up to the top right corner. Perfect. Oh, wait. Did we see it? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not going to show up there because I also need to publish this. Yes. That's my mistake. Because this is where the components are actually living on. This com1.pixel.ca subdomain. Okay. So if I go here, just refresh. Yeah, there it goes. So when you're small enough, it's just going to go on the top right corner. Maybe it should always be there. Yeah, I don't know. It's possible. I'll think about it design-wise, if it will look better if it's always on the top right. I think it might be actually for these bigger ones. Yeah, okay. So, all right. So now we are at 108 components. So I think for our banners, we still have lots more to create. So we have all of those ones we can do with names, first name, last name as well too. So we have a few to create there. We have some countdown timers to create, which is going to be kind of fun. So we'll actually have this where this will be a little bit different because this is not going to be like people are not going to be able to update the time through the actual Webflow interface, but they'll go into the embed code because there'll be a JavaScript code and there'll be a line there that I'll make where you update like the date that you want to have as the due date, and then it'll automatically, the JavaScript will just take care of the rest and have the countdown timer going down. So that's really cool. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to making that one. Maybe we'll make that one tomorrow. Because that'll be really fun. So we still have lots of banners to go. I think we're going to end up with like 30 banners or something. So I think if we look at this number in terms of how many components that we have, I mean, again, we're at 108. But within the next few weeks, and here I got to be careful not to overestimate how much I think I can get done in a short period of time. But as soon as I can, I really want to up this number to get up to 200, 300, 400, and maybe by the end of the summer, we get to 500 different components here. So there's lots of different varieties and lots of different things that I know that I want to build for the components. So again, it's the whole idea here of, for the next 6 months, even longer than that, is to just really make Pixel pieces as good as I possibly can. So just keep improving the product. Number one, I also want to improve the product in terms of the quantity and quality of the amount of components I have. But I also want to make sure that when people are using Pixel pieces, that they have a really positive experience when they're using the app. Like, how does the onboarding process look? What about the education materials? Do we need to have better documentation? Well, I haven't even written any documentation yet, so I need to write that as well too. So all those different things we can put into, like, I put that all into the bucket of creating a good product, right? The user experience has to be so good that people are like, oh my God, have you not tried Pixel Pieces yet? It makes my life so much easier when I'm building websites for myself, my client, whatever. That's the mentality that I want to have every single person that uses Pixel Pieces, to just be blown away by how much value they're getting out of it and how much it actually helps their everyday process of designing in Webflow. So if you're a Webflow user and you want to be part of this process of helping me develop the best possible product, let me know. I know I'll have it right now where you have to go in and, like, you could pay for it. But if you want to test and you want to legitimately come in here and help me figure out this whole Webflow process, let me know. Send me an email and I'll send you, I'll give you an account for free, and then you can just go in there and just really be part of the whole, kind of community to help, build a really fantastic product. Like, I really want to have this be like the best place to get Webflow components anywhere, not only just in terms of the components itself, but just in terms of the whole interface, the whole system, the way everything works, and the way the community is as well too. I really want to figure out how to build a really engaged and dedicated community that, we're all working together to make each other better designers. Sam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for showing up. And I'm just about ready to wrap up here actually today. But how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you taking the time to pop in and say hello. Just thinking and kind of brainstorming about all the different things that I want to do over the next little while here to really make Pixel a great product that people are going to love using. So just every day, I think it's just going to be every day, just plugging away a little bit at a time to we'll get there. I don't know, just plug it away. Like the 1% better every single day, right? We'll join early tomorrow. We're stuck doing some client changes. Yeah, no, I know the feeling. I was doing some of that stuff earlier this morning as well too. But not to worry, it's all good. I mean, hey, I'm here every day, so I'm never not going anywhere. Anyways, I think that's it for me. That's it for today. So we got 7 components published today, or 8 components, whatever. So happy about that. We'll keep going. If I got 8 components a day times 300 days in a year kind of thing, that's like 8 times 3, 2,400 components. I'm not going to get there at the end of a year, but there's a lot to be done. So it's all good. Okay. Thank you again for joining. Leo, Sam, much appreciate you guys stopping by. Love the support. So great to see it. So thank you very much. And as always, we'll be back here tomorrow for a brand new live stream. Until then, have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.